Foreign embassies have been attacked in the capital of the Democratic Republic of the Congo as protests erupt over the rebels' deadly insurgency in the eastern city of Goma. Demonstrators in Kinshasa targeted the embassies of France, the United States, Uganda and Kenya. They're accusing the countries of being complicit in Rwanda's support of M23 rebels. Rwanda has denied supporting the group. Police have been deployed across the capital to try to disperse tens of thousands of protesters who lament the response of the international community to the violence being seen in Goma. Demonstrators are supporting the DRC's Prime Minister and have vowed to fight for their country.
We've had enough. Too much is too much. Even Uganda is complicit. Tshisekedi, you told us that if just one bullet was fired in Goma, we would attack Rwanda. The Congolese people stand behind you, Mr. President. We will fight Rwanda.
We are ready to fight, to get the enemy out, for our sovereignty, for our country. Pick up weapons and fight for Felix. We can't do any more dialogue in this country. We are proud to stand up and fight the enemy.
Fierce fighting is continuing in Goma. Rebels have captured the city's airport as they near total capture of Goma since entering days ago. The UN says bodies are lining the streets and hundreds of people have been injured. 4 South Africans have been killed by mortars, bringing the total number of deaths of peacekeepers to 17. A Tanzanian truck driver delivering food supplies to the region says he saw terrible things.
We saw and heard terrible things, dead bodies, gunshots, bombs, things we have never experienced in our country. We thank God we have made it out. We haven't had anything to eat since the war erupted 3 days ago. We could not cook because we had taken cover under the trucks. Bullets and bombs were landing just next to us the whole time.
The violence in Goma threatens to exacerbate an already dire humanitarian situation in the region. Hundreds of thousands of civilians have been displaced. The UN says the risk of a health crisis is rising.
We have reports of rapes committed by fighters, looting of property, including of a humanitarian warehouse, and humanitarian and health facilities being hit. Hospitals in Goma are reportedly overwhelmed, struggling to manage the influx of wounded people. Electricity and water supplies are compromised, and yesterday internet services were cut off and Goma is still offline.